Excuse me, sir, do you know why I pulled you over at this time of night? Honestly, I have no idea. Alright, I'm gonna have to see some identification, man. Oh, no problem. Here you go. Sukuna, the king of curses. Oh, it's you! Yeah, we supposed to be running the ones. Don't think I forgot. Don't worry, in a bit, I'll be ready. You better be, or else, wait. Who is that? And why are they tied up in your car? Oh, he's just 18, you know, he likes it like that. It's okay. Most of the time when people claim another person is 18, they're 95% sure not 18. And now that I have a closer look at him, ain't that my son? Megumi? Yo, when did you kidnap Megumi, bro? Who's Megumi? I don't know what Megumi. Nah, that's him right there. Yo, you better step out the car, bro. Put your hands so I can see him. I will. I just need to feed him his finger real quick. Don't move. Now that we can all collectively say that this is the year of Sukuna, with in the anime, Sukuna's animation, bro, Mappa is doing him justice. And in the manga, we're seeing Sukuna versus practically everyone. Yeah, it's safe to say this is the year of Sukuna. But if you're new to JJK, you probably wasn't here for the era of Gojo versus Sukuna. And to that, I'm saying that to a very minimal amount of people. But to the people who were there, oh, it was a massacre for Sukuna fans. But oh my god, if you saw what happened to Sukuna during the Gojo versus Sukuna fight, oh my god, you would have thought that Gege was a Gojo fan. Gojo eating multiple domain expansions from Sukuna, and Sukuna clapping back but not enough to take Gojo down at all. But now that Sukuna has won and Gojo has lost, people collectively come around and said that Sukuna is the strongest. Well, anyone who isn't a Gojo stan. And while the title of the strongest was one of the things that was putting Sukuna's name at stake, the other thing that put his name at stake was him being a quote-unquote fraud. A fraud by definition is a person or thing intended to deceive others, typically by unjustifiably claiming or being credited with accomplishments or qualities. In this context, you could infer that as people thinking that Sukuna needed Megumi's body to win. And while that is true, don't get me wrong, that does not defer Sukuna from any statements of not being the quote-unquote strongest. And that is what I'm going to defend today, ladies and gentlemen, that Sukuna, by default, is not actually a fraud. To those who are new, which is like 95% of y'all, please subscribe. FraudWatch is a series where I take the collective community suggested character and see whether or not they truly are a fraud in court. Yes, we're going straight to court. As always, if you want to see more content like this or just want to see more of me, please make sure to give a knife that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment for the algorithm, and let's dive in. Order. Today, we got a special case indeed. The king of curses himself, Sukuna. I can't believe he's even in my court case right now. Thank you. Don't glaze me too much, just a little on the top. But now, on the discussion of the king of curses potentially being the king of phonies, we gotta go in depth on your quote-unquote victories and your methods. Isn't that right, Sukuna? Yeah, I guess. Just don't put my victories in quotations like that. I'm not Yuji out here jumping people and stuff. Ain't that right, Mahoraga? Alright then, that's enough, you two. Oh, by the way, your honor, my lawyer, he has a speech impediment, so he can't really talk. I'm just gonna talk for myself. He's just gonna be here just to help me just in case. That's fine by me, Sukuna. I don't discriminate. All lawyers matter. Alright, Mr. Sukuna. Now, here is your one and biggest accusation out of them all. You needed Megumi to carry you to beat Gojo. Is that true, Mr. Sukuna? Well, until Gege puts out my full details on my forearm here in a reform, I can't really state whether or not I needed it to be Gojo. But I will say that Megumi's Mahoraga, my best brother over here, he did help a lot in killing that fraud, of course. Okay. I just got one more question for you, Sukuna. Let's say you didn't have Megumi on you, and you remember when he was talking all that hot stuff about Sukuna that he was gonna kill him? Was you truly gonna kill him without Megumi? Because if I read up all your abilities so far, it looks like you can't do anything to Gojo. I can't do anything to Gojo. Oh, okay. But like, we didn't see Gojo leak a whole lot of red after the domain expansion clash. Like, what? Didn't Gojo literally state in the domain expansion that his ability was far better than yours? And not only did he tank that, he tanked it multiple times. He didn't take that world cutting slash though, did he? Sukuna, that was Mahoraga's ability. You can't be on that right now. That wasn't you. Oh yeah. What about Kashimo? You see him lying out? He's waffling him out. Oh my god, Sukuna, you couldn't do that before. You was only able to do that because you adapted to infinity with Mahoraga. Like, y'all immediately get defensive and talk about the end game, not talking about the post game. Like Gojo wasn't beating the bricks out of you in broad daylight. And we can't act like you was touching Gojo, okay? Any hand-to-hand confirmation, Gojo was slamming you. And Mahoraga was the one who had to pull you out. Hey, yo, you need to pipe down. You're not gonna talk to my mans like that, little bro. Hey, yo, what? What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now back on the topic. You was talking about how my bro Sukuna was losing in every hand-to-hand confirmation with Gojo. But let me ask you something. If somebody used blue and pulled you in with space, how the hell are you supposed to get out of that? Oh wait, you don't. All you could do in that situation is adapt and move on. And guess what? We did that. Gojo wanted to take Sukuna's hand with purple. Bet. I took his heart. Gojo wanted to blackfash my homeboy. I took his arm. And Gojo wanted to take me out with purple. I took his life. Y'all only talking this hot because I finally found a person who can use me. And yes, I'm talking to you, Megumi, you bum. In any minor confrontation, you keep edging to use me. But when you do, you can't do anything. But when the King of Curses steps up to Megumi's plate and takes me and uses me better, he's a fraud? Man, get this shit out of my face. I guess that's case closed, huh? Hey, wait, the court is not done yet. You big guy, you better stay over here when I'm talking to you. Oh, shit! Thank you guys so much for reaching the end of today's episode of FraudWatch. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This one was definitely one of my favorites. And if you want to see more content like this or want to see more from me, I said before, please make sure to give a knife that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Comment for the algorithm. And I'll catch y'all next time.